Okay, we're in section 4.7, and we're going to do graphing ordered pairs. Mathematical graphs illustrate the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words, because they can often communicate mathematical ideas more clearly than numbers by themselves. Below are two examples of similar graphs, the graphs of a single variable using a horizontal and vertical line. So if I had a line that looks like this, and I asked you to graph x equals 3, I need a 0 point, okay? And normally when we're graphing, since I have a graph paper, you don't just like pick some random place since you use graph paper, and I would suggest, you have graph paper, I think you had some last year. So we're going to actually use the lines. That would be represent 1 and 2 and 3, so we just put a dot at 3. Okay. We could do the same thing if we had a vertical. Nope, but I'm going to draw it right on the line so that it makes my life easier when I'm trying to figure things out. And we put arrows indicating that they're going to go on forever and ever in both directions. And notice I said x and it was a flat or horizontal line. I'm going to use the words y. I'm going to do equal 3 for ones that are upright, horizontal. I hope I said horizontal there, right? Okay. All right. So we're going to go as 0, and 3 goes up. And actually, I'm going to change this to be down here for 0. It doesn't really matter. They go forever. The reason I did that is because we have a 1, 2, 3, and so I have a 3 right here. And I put a dot. Okay, so that 0, don't think that it has to be, quote, in the middle, because they're really a line that goes forever and ever and ever. It really doesn't have a middle. Okay. All right, but now we're going to be graphing them where they have double. We're going to have that x and that y together. When we graph that ordered pair, that's how it's going to work. We're going to have them together. And you've already done graphs on the vertical up to here.
And I've done them together too.
All right. When we graph ordered pairs, we always have x first and y second. So if you remember, that one was x, and this is y. Okay?
X and Y?
Yes. So this is a whole thing over here. And then these are our positives on the x, and these are our negatives on the x. These are our positives on the y and our negatives on the y. Okay? And they always call that right here the origin. Because your origin is where you begin, and you begin there, and it always has the ordered pair of 0, 0. Okay? All right, so let's do some examples.
So is it going to be more in depth than like when I did these before? Because I've done where it's like this.
If we're graphing an ordered pair of 3, 5, we come 3 on the x and 5 on the y. So I might even, we'll just use the big ones, because these are, you know what, I wonder if I could have done that better on picking a better graph paper. If they can't see it when you're watching it, but I can zoom in. So this will be 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Every one of those, it goes to 5, so that's nice. So we're going to go out 3 and up 1, 2, 3, 4.
But didn't we just do that on the negative side?
We did. You're so smart. All right, here we go.
Not really.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna come where it meets in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're doing your graphs, please, for whoever's looking at them to grade them, at least put one of the numbers out there so we know that if sometimes you could have chosen your graph to be out here, and we could have chosen that to be 1, like we did previously. And so I need, or whoever's looking at your paper, needs to know what you considered 1 or 2 or 3 so that we know this isn't like 0.2 and 0.4, 0.6, and then 1, okay?
Okay.
So if we're going to graph the ordered pair -2, 3, this time we're going to come out this direction and come out -2 and up.
3, 1, 2, 3, right here.
Yeah, right there, okay? And I think they're even going to give you letters, and that would be A and B. We would maybe label them so it'd be easy to find. A for that one, and B for that one, and so forth. Okay? And all of these, I could do one in each of these little sections. Okay? And these little sections here have names. Okay? up. Having some strangeness happening. I'm going to erase this real quick to get some more room, okay? Because I want you to notice, when I had both positives, it was in this part over here, and that's called your first quadrant.
Okay.
These are split into 4, and 4 is quad, and so we have quadrants. If I have an x being negative but y being positive, it'll be in the second quadrant. I don't know why they always label them with Roman numerals. That's how I've always seen them in textbooks.
That's weird.
And so what kind of numbers would be in this quadrant, which is quadrant 3?
The all negative.
That's true. The x and the y will be both negative. So if I was to do a quadrant, what kind of numbers? Give me 2 kind of numbers.
Like -3, -5.
Yes. What kind of numbers would be in that part, which is quadrant 4?
The y negative, the x positive.
Yeah, so give me a possible for that one.
Okay, so I said the y negative, the x positive. Okay, so like 5 and -4.
Yes. So this is the 4th quadrant, and we always put it's a 5, but 1 before it. Okay? All right, so that is graphing it. They're also going to go backwards for you. They're going to give you a graph, and they're going to give you a point, let's say right there, and they want to know the order of hair.
Oh, okay. So then that'd be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 for x.
Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4.
So it'd be 4, 4. Okay. What about if we did that one?
Okay. 0, -1, -2, -3, 4, 5, 6, -6, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 3 and -6.
Good job. I almost thought you were going to do it backwards.
I almost did.
And so what if we did this dot right there?
Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -10.
Okay.
And 5. So -10 and 5.
Good job. Okay. And then, last one in this quadrant. Let's go there. Oh, no. I want to go. Yeah, we'll do one more after that. We'll go right there.
What is 0, 1, 2,
Where's my snack?
6, -6. Wait a minute. No, we're not going to go that way first. But that is -6. 1, 2, 3. So 3 and -6.
Okay, just a second. You said 3 -6 on this one. And you said 3 -6 on this one. So is one of them, can they both be 3 -6? Or is one of them wrong? Which one is it?
No, they're both 3 -6. No, one of them's wrong.
Okay, which one?
This one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's wrong with it?
It should be.
Let me make it bigger.
Okay. Let's see. The line's there, so.
Yeah, I could make that a little better. I could go like that, and I could make it a teeny bit better. So it looks
Okay,
better.
so 0, 1, 2. Wait a minute. 3. And then 0, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, this one is right.
This was right, and so we can have a point, 2 points that are different but have the same coordinates.
I guess so.
You can't.
So then what do you do?
So if you're going this direction, how does that change the number if you go this direction?
This should be flipped around.
No, let's go back over here.